What's up, guys? I'm sorry about my recent video issues. Two of them, I know there was audio issues, and then the last one, there was video quality issues. So, hopefully this one is good all around. I haven't changed anything between the videos, and it's still doing it. I have no idea why. I may just lump these last two books up in one video, so I don't have to worry about more problems irritating me. Hop right into this Uncanny Avengers number 3. This book is great. And I say that because this is playing into my belief of books haven't been written as over-encompassing in a while. And that's what this book gives you the feeling, that whatever's going on in this book, like New Avengers, it kind of encompasses everything else. Like, everything else is below this on a scale. And it's the Red Skull who has Xavier's mind, and he's trying to, promote his Reich Eternal, which is kind of like the Fourth Reich or whatever, Either way. Fourth Reich? Third Reich? Fourth Reich? Whatever. Nazi history. Maybe it's not good to be too up on it. His Reich Eternal, I guess. Skip that whole part. He's using it to promote his hate and promote his bigotry and to get all of his thoughts out there into other people, and he starts the kill the mutants again, and a lot of people are just attacking mutants out of nowhere, and he has his own kind of form of mutants that he's done experiments on to get them to be have powers and whatnot. He actually convinces Thor, using the brain power, to join him, and that's a pretty scary thought, because that's a pretty heavy hitter. There's some great moments in this where Wolvie just goes into just foaming at the mouth berserker, because he learns that it is actually Professor X's brain, and it doesn't sit well with him. Couple other good moments are Cap may be drawn in a little bit by the fit everybody has about the mutants, because he tells Havoc that he's no longer the leader. And Havoc tells him to watch himself and to stop getting caught up in what's going on. It's actually really interesting. I can't wait to see what happens after this. Thor crushes Wolvie in this as he's attacking Red Skull and kind of takes him, so I don't know if Wolvie's going to be captured now, or what are they going to do with him. This book was really great, though, and like I said, it has that feeling that it's more. It means more than every other book, and I like seeing Havoc as a character. I love seeing Havoc as a leader. I'm so pumped to see him back in this book. Okay, pick of the week: Deadpool Killer, straight at number 1. Phenomenal. This is the way I want Deadpool to be written. I don't know how long Brian Posehn and I don't even remember what that guy's name is. Jerry Dugan. I don't know how long they're gonna be writing Deadpool, but if they give it up, when they give it up, this is who I want writing Deadpool. Because he writes Deadpool as having emotions. He writes Deadpool as being this character who actually questions himself, and not just this blubbering idiot, or in Mark Waid's run of Deadpool, who just gets beat up all the time. He writes him as an actual character, and I get it that it's kind of like a different, more dark Deadpool, but that's kind of what I want to see at this point. I'm kind of ready to see Deadpool take that other step. This kind of reminds me of when he first came into continuity, when he was just kind of, he wasn't seen as hearing voices, he wasn't crazy, but he was this merc who just could take anything out. He was the perfect assassin, and that's what I want to see more of. In this book, though, it shows him at the beginning fighting the whale, Moby Dick. I didn't know Deadpool could fight a metaphor. Buzzing. Sorry about that. Anyway, and then it shoots back, and it shows him that he's sitting in a room with all of the dead characters, and he's questioning how everything's fiction, and he's questioning how he just has to kill every character from every multiverse. That's a deep, crazy feeling he has going on. And then he talks about actually committing suicide, and they said he's tried it before. He's like, I've tried it before, it didn't work. Talks himself out of it. He goes to this kind of lab, and he has all of the supervillains working for him, but like as prisoners. And the Mad Thinker starts talking to him, and he's like, we've been doing experiments about how you think we're all fiction, and you need to take out the building blocks of what we would be created on if we were fiction, and that is the previous literature. So Deadpool goes to the library, starts reading some books, falls asleep because he just can't handle it. He's done with it. He then sets up shop in the Baxter Building at the Nexus of All Realities. Cracks a funny little man thing joke about his feet being wart, about his feet having warts and stuff. Made me giggle. Either way, jumps into the Nexus of All Realities and thinking to himself, how do I know I'm not jumping into like the negative zone? And then he's like, I have faith in Stockholm syndrome. Even though this book had instances of like little jokes and things, it was very intelligently written. I think that's what I get. That's what I like about it more. I feel like the Jerry Dugan, Brian Posehn Deadpool was kind of written, I don't know, more. I don't want to say, I can't even figure the right word. Not lighter, but just it seems like they're playing it ironically. Like they're like, oh, we're writing a comic book. This is how we're gonna write a comic book. And I don't know. I'm trying not to judge Hat on this right now. And then he jumps into the building blocks of continuity, and he kills a knight. That's pretty awesome. I don't even know who the knight was, but it was pretty sweet. And then it shows the Ishmael's boat, Pequod, I think it is, and they kill the whale, but then Deadpool comes out of the bloody blowhole, and then he kind of just takes on the whole ship. So I don't know what happens. He apparently destroys everybody there, though. And when he comes out of the boat, onto the boat, they say, "Who are you?" And he says, "Call me Ishmael." And if you have read Moby Dick, or if you have even, you probably, it's just phenomenal. It's hilarious. This book was a masterpiece to me. I love this. I wish this was an ongoing. I wish they could figure some way out to do that, but it's not. So I'm going to enjoy it while I have it. It looks like Tom Sawyer's next. And there was some man at the end of this book, I didn't know who he was, but he said, "The game is afoot." So we'll see what happens. But the art in these are great too. I love the art in these. That being said, I hope this video didn't have audio issues or quality issues. If it did, I apologize. And my subscription should come this Friday. Hopefully I'll have videos up Saturday. Let me know what you think of the new format. Let me know if I should go back to the old one. Let me know if this is alright. Let me know if you don't want to see my ugly mug on this thing. Anything, just give me some input. And remember, have a great day.